Hello, this is Sandy Pullen for Algebra 2, Lesson 4.03. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the addition and subtraction problems. We're going to start off with problem number 7. So when we add fractions, we have to have a common denominator. And to find that, let's take a look at what we have. We have x and x minus 9. There's nothing in common. It may look that x is in common, but it's not a common factor. So how do we get the least common denominator, which in essence is the least common multiple? We just multiply the two factors together. So that's the LCM or LCD. So we want to create equivalent fractions to the one shown in the original problem. In other words, they have the same value, but they're going to look different. They're going to have the LCM as the denominator. So let's rewrite it. So what do I need to do to the first fraction in order to get a denominator of x times x minus 9? I can multiply the numerator and denominator by the missing factor. And when I do that, I can then distribute the 7 to both terms. And for the first fraction, I could get 7x minus 63. Now for the second fraction, it's missing an x to make the denominator equal to x times x minus 9. And when I multiply the numerator out, I get x times 5x or x squared plus 7x. Now I would like to combine it into one fraction. So my denominator is going to be x times x plus 9. And you just have to be careful to remember to distribute that negative to both terms. And when you do that, you get 7x minus 63. Nothing happens to that first term, minus x squared minus 7x. I now combine like terms. So the 7x and the 7x cancel. So my whole fraction becomes negative 63 minus x squared over x times x plus 9. And I can even write it as negative x squared minus 63 over x times x plus 9. Problem number 8. Again, we would like to combine fractions, but we need an LCM or an LCD. So we look at each of the denominators, x times x plus 9, and there's nothing in common, so I just write the terms next to each other, and that's their new denominator. So I'm just rewriting the problem so you can see it easily. So I want my new denominator to look like x times x plus 9. So what do I have to multiply the numerator by to get x times x plus 9? I'll give you a second to think about it. So what's missing? The x plus 9. And from the second fraction, I'm missing an x. So if I multiply the numerator out, I'm going to have to multiply it out. X times 5x is 5x squared. 5x times 9 is 45x. 2 times x is 2x. And finally, 2 times 9 is 18. Now, for the second fraction, I can just distribute that x to the single term to get 2x squared. And so I'm going to now combine like terms. So 5x squared and 2x squared is 7x squared. 45x plus 2x is 47x. And then nothing to combine with the 18. Well, I hope this video was helpful. See you tomorrow.